Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I'm pretty excited to be making videos again, man. I'm glad to be back. Today we're going to do a Bryan Fury tutorial, guys. This is going to be for people who've never touched the character, for people who've been playing the character for a while, so beginner to pro. This is going to be a specialist tutorial video, if you will, because I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I only play Mr. Fury. I've only played him basically since Tekken has came out. Actually, that's a lie. I played Dragunov for about a week, but then I switched to Bryan, and I have touched no one else since, so I'd like to consider myself a specialist, you know what I mean? We're going to go through a whole bunch of stuff. You know, it's going to kind of just be a raw tutorial. I'm just going to go over things that I like to do with the character. And, you know, if it's different from the way you play him, so be it. But like I said, I feel like I'm at the point now where I can spread my knowledge and, you know, give away my secret tech and not worry about, you know, the repercussions. So let's get into it. So first thing, we're going to go over just some staple stuff with Bryan, right? Some staple launchers, things like that. So he has a couple key moves that are great. Let's go over his keep out first, because he's a master at keep out. So one awesome move for him is going to be 3+4 shabang. That if they run into it, it's going to hit as a counter hit, and you're going to get that crumple stun damage. Another great keep out move is going to be orbital. Now there's two types of orbitals. There's this one. See how we go forward a little bit when we do that? That's a risky orbital to do because you will get jabbed, float out the air quite a bit. And then there's just a straight up in the air orbital like this. Now this is good to throw out at any given moment because you see how the Akuma just ran into it. That's what's going to have a lot. People are going to come in on you, and they're going to get sucked into that orbital, and then they're going to eat some damage, you know, afterwards. Something will look like this. Have them get up. Oh, Snake Edge. Taunt Snake Edge. We'll get to that. Don't you worry. What was that, games? Did we just see Taunt Snake Edge? You might have. You might have. All right. So, again, orbital, 3+4. Great keep out moves. Now, I want to address Snake Edge real quick with him, guys. So, this is what you never want to do. You never want to run up to your opponent while you're just in neutral and go, bang. If you're playing at low ranks or whatever it may be, you know, it might work. You're playing at, you know, red rank Genbu and up. You do that, you're going to get blocked, you're going to get punished, and then you're going to probably eat a half health combo, you know, something like that. Never just go, hey, what's up, my name's Bryan, Snake Edge! Not going to work. Now, there are ways to use Snake Edge in higher level play, right? Now, these ways that I've found to use Snake Edge are going to be as a high crush. So someone goes to throw a jab at you, Snake Edge will high crush and give you a combo. And then also Snake Edge, the other keep out moves we talked about, orbital and 3+4. Snake Edge is a great keep out tool. So there's two ways to use it. You can throw it out. If it doesn't hit them, then you can follow up with Northern Cross. Let me make him stop following us real quick. Where is this guy? Stand approach, just stand. Alright, so if he was over there, right? We're both in neutral. I'm over here. Throw Snake Edge out. A lot of times they'll try to come in on you right after it happens. That's when hit him with a Northern Cross. Most of the time, when they're coming in on you, that's going to hit for a counter. It works pretty well. So those are really the applications. Oh, sorry. One more way you can use Snake Edge. I'm gonna show you right here. This is secret tech. I don't want you guys spreading this to the world. Then why are you making a video about it, games? Just watch. All right, ready? That may be one of the dirtiest moves in Tekken 7. All right. Taunt Snake Edge. Now I'm gonna tell you guys, this works a good 90% of the time, right? So there's two things that's going to happen, right? If this works on your opponent, a lot of people freeze up when they see the taunt and they don't know what to do, so they're going to get hit by that almost every time. Now, if someone has a hop kick, they like to panic after the taunt. The hop kick will hit you. The Snake Edge, you know, it's not free from taunt, so don't think it is. Also, I believe they can just dick jab you right out of that. So, but most of the time, people panic, they don't know what to do, they're going to get hit by that. So those are the applications that actually we can use Snake Edge even at high play. Remember, we're not running up to Akuma and just being like, what's up, how's that Snake Edge, oh, how's it feel, okay. So we went over his keep out real quick, things I like to use, the Snake Edge. Let's go over some of his feint setups real quick. Actually, no, we'll get to that, hold on, let's just go over some pressure with Bryan real quick. You know, getting some plus frames, things like that. Let's put Akuma on guard. So, one thing that's pretty good, now, obviously, your actions have to depend on what your opponent's doing. Like, your opponent starts to read you and starts to figure you out. You gotta be careful, guys. Don't do this crazy shit. But check it out. So, forward 1+2. This move right here. Now this, if this lands, guys, will set you up. What the hell? Will set you up with great plus frames. So, what I like to do to pressure the opponent at this point, so if we're able to get one of these in, go right into the machine guns right afterwards. Now, he's in standing guard. Does that mean the scene... What the fuck, dude? Does that mean that the frames are faster than he can recover? Is that free? I don't know about that. I don't know. What kind of tutorial is this? I don't know if that's free. But anyways, forward 1+2 gives you great frames to be able to do something afterwards. Why the hell isn't Akuma guarding the next hit? Okay. That's very strange. Oh boy. Alright. So, another great thing for plus frames, Bryan, as you guys all know, back one. Back one will give you great frames. Is Tekken broken? Why isn't he not guarding our shit? Let's just do standing guard. Let's see if he'll keep blocking shit now. There we go. So let's try this now. Alright, there we go. That's better. Alright, so as we were talking about, forward 1+2 gives you great plus frames. Because you see after you hit him with that, he goes to that little animation there. It's pretty much the same stun as that. It is the same stun as that. So, I mean, both of these will give you great setups. I feel like that gives you a little better frames to be able to, like, you know, fuck around afterwards. To be able to, you know, throw a mix-up in there. Back one again is another great setup. It gives you some plus frames there. So Bryan's kilo, as you all know, is this. It's risky. I'm going to tell you why it's risky is because if you're fighting somebody that has an orbital and they're going to crush this every time and you're going to get fucked up. Leroy, for example, guys, his orbital is ridiculous, dude. The fucking thing, it reaches from at least zone 2. It seems like it reaches from out here. It's a better orbital than Bryan's. It's going to crush this low kick every single time. So it's very risky at neutral to throw this out. You know, because this isn't the fastest move in the world. I think it comes out at like 20-something frames or some shit. I'm not sure, but it's not that fast. So be careful with that. You know, it's a little risky. He has his 1+2 mix-up. His down forward 2-1 mix-ups here. That's medium high. You gotta be careful because someone can duck that and punish you respectively. And then he has the down forward 2-3 right here. This has good pushback. Some characters can punish that, so you have to be careful, guys. You don't want to, you know, throw it out all the time if you're fighting someone who can punish it. I think Kazumi can punish that, and Shaheen might be able to punish it, I think. I don't know. So, also we have Wedge Driver. This can be canceled. I like to use this because, again, it's another mix-up. A lot of people won't block that because it's not a move you see a lot of Bryan's use a lot. But you can, you know, hold down back and, or I'm sorry, just back to cancel this move right here. Have Bryan looking like a freaking ballerina spinning like, yee! Alright, so we went over his keep out, we went over how to utilize Snake Edge even at high level play. Now, counter hitting. Bryan is a counter hit monster. That's one of the ways you're going to utilize this character, guys, because, you know, he's a pretty straight up character. Now, other than having the taunt, you know, Bryan doesn't have a lot of tricky shit, dude. You know what I mean? Like, his moves are pretty straightforward. You know what I mean? Punch, 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 kick. Like, there's nothing crazy you're going to see him do. So you need to get good, so to speak, at landing your counter hits and knowing where to place them. You know what I mean? Or just going with your mix-ups for your feints or whatever it may be. A great feint to use, now I know a lot of you have probably seen this, we saw Jimmy J do this against Arson Ash, is right here. That's down 3+4, you hold down back into the cancel. Now what you're going to do, what I like to do to people online at least, or in matches, is not that. Down 3+4 cancel into while standing 1 into jet upper into this combo right here. Look at that damage, it's great. Right into the taunt, boom, boom. So we'll get to the taunt after, guys. I use taunt like a lot with my Bryan. To be honest with you, so I play on Xbox. I have never fought Bryan thus far who uses taunt, like period, in matches, and I just don't understand why. again, that's one of the reasons why I picked this character, is because that taunt, nobody else has it. Now, anything, there's options you can do from this, you know, that makes anything afterwards free, unblockable, as long as you master it. Now, you do have to put the time in. I'm not going to say you don't. There's some time in to, you know, learn the timing with this, but once you do, dude, it's going to bring your wall game to a whole nother level. So, let's go over, we're going to go over some combos I like to use in match, you know, nice combos that, you know, are hittable, are consistent. Now, Bryan has some combos that can be tricky, so you want to, you know, just use the combos that you can consistently perform, is my advice to you guys. You know, because a drop combo can mean, obviously, you know, life or death in a match when you're playing. So, obviously one combo that's nice, orbital into this, into that finisher there. So, that's a real easy combo to do if you guys don't know. It is up 4, down back 2, 1, back 2, back 4, dash, in, back 3, 4, 2, 1. Now, you can do a really high damage combo now in Season 3 because its recovery's faster on this move here. I'm going to show you what it is right now, but it's not easy to do. It's not easy to hit consistently, and that's going to be orbital, knees, 3, and I wasn't close enough to the wall, but there we go. Look at that damage right there, and that pickup was free. So that one there is going to give you roughly about, I think, like 68 damage. So not too bad. Also, there's a really easy combo to do from orbital if you guys are having problems with those. Is orbital, down back 2, 1, 2, 4, dash in, end it. Now you see it's only going to give you 59, and that's with a wall hit, so the damage on that is not that great. Now Bryan also has a while standing 1 that you can throw out almost like an electric, the same you would do that. So if you were just a duck and then you rise, you press 1, you're going to get that. Now if you want to do that without the whole duck, you're going to do forward, down, down, forward, and you're going to get this with Bryan. See that? He almost, it's basically a dash, so you can go boink, just like that, get it out real quick. Now, one of his max damage combos from this is going to be jet upper into back 2, 1, oh, now you fucking drop it. You gotta get that deep dash for this one. And I drop it again, as you can see, wow. Hit this shit all the time in matches, and I miss it again. Akuma, what are you doing to me? There we go. So you need that nice deep dash. But that's going to give you 70 damage without a wall splat. There's another variation of that I've seen knee use. I'm going to see if I can rip it right now. Oh, we missed it. See, it's not easy. The knees are weird the way they hit. Let me just try the 1. Wow. Alright. Here we go. There we go. 88 damage with the wall, so not bad. So you can see that one is a monster combo. A really easy thing to do from while standing 1 is this combo here. Back, 2, 1, 4. End it like that. So that's not bad. You get 63 damage from that, and you saw the distance Akuma goes away from Bryan is not that long, pretty short. So those are some combos you can do from, you know, getting that bang right there. So combos you can do if you get a jet upper. There's 2 of them I like to use. Now, I'm sure there's a shit ton of combos. We all know those combo videos, stuff like that. I'm showing you what I like to use in match, you know, for consistency-wise and shit like that. So if you get this, you can just mock kick, pick them up. Real easy. 66 damage, not too bad with a wall hit. Another one you can do is follows like this. And we fucking drop it because of YouTube videos and such. Bang. Alright, so that is after jet upper, it's gonna be forward, 1 plus 2, 1, back 2, 4, dash in, back 3, 4, 2, 1. So boink, 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 dash, and do it with some knees. Also, guys, let's go over his enders for the wall real quick. So I like to use the knees here. Now, if you delay the last hit, sorry, like this, not like that. You get more damage for that last delayed knee. What's another under we can go over? That's the back 3, forward 1+2. Now that is his wall bounce. If you guys don't know, this right here. So that is quarter circle forward 1+2. I like to throw a little. Basically, I like to do an electric motion to do these type of moves with him. It's weird just trying to do the quarter circle forward, so I like to like this. Womp. It's like a faster, easier way for me to do his moves where he needs to go into the dash. So I'm going to show you one of his hardest hitting combos, and that's going to be the Fisherman Slam combo. So let's just switch sides real quick. Bum, 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 bum. So if you hit this combo on someone, dude, mid-match, they're going to take, I think it's around 90 damage. Watch this. It's disgusting. Boom. 87 damage for that combo, dude. That's no rage. That's not being in rage. That's some crazy, silly shit. So anytime you can get this as a punish, you want to go for it. You know what I like to do to people, dude? Run up on someone. Like, I run up on someone, throw out a quick jab just to get your frames, just to get your turn back, or, you know, just try to get a little bit of advantage. After you throw out that jab, duck in their face, wait maybe a second. You know, you gotta feel it out, but usually they're gonna try something on you, and that's when you hit them with this. And then they're gonna, you know, suffer the pain and the consequences. It's crazy. Boom. Alright, so those are some nice combos I like to use mid-match. Again, consistency-wise. Some other combos that are high damage but are not that consistent. Let's see if we can get counter hits. This one here, ready? Oh, does it not work on Akuma? It's like some character models, man. It doesn't work on Akuma. So that usually does around 66 damage if you can hit it after a Northern Cross. But Akuma, it seems like his character model, that kick right there doesn't connect because you should be able to just end it like that. And it gives you pretty good damage. Another one you can do from Northern Cross, obviously, is just to pick up like this. So the infinite snake edge combo, let me show you guys that real quick too. So the way you can do that, so Bryan has like a 50-50 option once you knock someone down, or once you, I'll show you right here, watch. So if you start to combo Akuma, instead of the ender, you feint and go into the snake edge. So it didn't work out well right there. We gotta, if your opponent gets right up, you basically let the combo drop, you throw out a snake edge, and when they get up, they're going to get hit by it, resetting your combo, giving you another go. Now, if they go to block low after you reset the feint, you're going to throw this out. And then this combo here is pretty damaging, because that move got buffed a little bit. As you can see, it's 73 damage right there, but that's also with counter hit on. But anytime that they duck, dude, and they get hit with this right there, you know, it's going to hurt them quite a bit. Now, this combo is a lot easier to do in Season 3 because, again, this move has faster recovery frames. Oh, shit. Let's go over one thing real quick. So, Bryan lost his counter hit 4 combo. So, I don't know if you guys remember. It would be this, and then you would get the 3 afterwards. So, one thing I'd like to do now is basically just delay the 3rd hit. So, like this. Boom. And then you can pick up, end it like that. Now, it's not the biggest damage in the world, it's 57, but that's a very easy variation to the combo that you guys can do with Bryan. So again, it's like, just delay the 3rd, pick him up, and then, you know, that will connect. Because this move, like, is so far reaching. Hold on, you see how far away we are on that still hit? I don't see a lot of people ever use that either. It's a weird move to do, like, control-wise, but very effective. So it's also a mid. It goes under, I believe it goes under high, still high crush. What are you doing? There we go. Alright, so, that's his easy counter magic 4 combo now. That doesn't hit anymore. That's how it's going to be. Alright, so his feints, we have that feint as well. We have, what is that? That feint right there. His parry setups. So I also like to use parry setups with Bryan, guys. You can kind of tech trap your opponent into it. So if you do, if you're throwing out 1, 2, 4, and your opponent's not ducking the 4 and punishing you, after you do 1, 2, 4, it's going to give them plus frames, and more than likely they're going to try to just jab you or punish you with some sort of punches. So what you can do right after 1, 2, 4, parry. So he has the mock punch parry, which you press back 1 plus 3, and then 2 right afterwards, and he's gonna parry, and then he's gonna mock punch him to the ground real hard. It's pretty nice. So you can do certain moves to set people up to try to punish you, but you're really just setting them up for the parry. It's pretty sweet. So, I mean, all in all, man, Bryan has a lot of tools. Once you take all his stuff and put everything together, he has a lot of stuff to use. Alright, so last but not least, I just want to go over his taunt at the wall. I like to use taunt quite a bit, guys, like I said. It gives you a lot of stuff that's free afterwards. Now, that right there will be guaranteed. You just got to see that 3 hit right there. You just got to hit down 2 pretty quick, just like that. Alright, so the taunt right here, guys. Let's talk about Bryan's taunt. A lot of people do not use this. Almost, like I told you, I play on Xbox, and I've never fought a Bryan that uses taunt in a real match. I'm the only person online that I see using this. And, like I said, in my opinion, guys, whether you're a Bryan freaking execution master or, you know, you just start playing a character, I highly advise that you guys start using taunt in your Bryan game. And, like, honestly. Alright, so let's get to the wall. Let's get to the wall. I'm gonna show you guys some shit. Alright, so anytime you knock someone down at the wall with Bryan, they are going, let me see, what are we going for here? Ground technique. Let's do side roll. Alright, so watch when Akuma. You see how it tracks? Now, most people at the wall are going to side roll at the wall. A lot of people don't know how to deal with his taunt, and I think the reason being is not a lot of people use his taunt, like I just said. So, someone's at the wall. Oh, that missed. Sorry. Trying to show you. Let's just get over here. I'll show you some fucking examples from the taunt itself. Alright, so we have someone at the wall at this point. Now, one move I like to go for, but it's not an easy move to hit, and you will need some practice for the execution, is going to be back 4 because it's going to give you a monster combo afterwards. So watch. You see how right after the back, the knee from taunt, he splats into the wall, giving us what? Gives us a free, holy shit, that was late as fuck, a free jet upper. So that's one good thing to go for at the wall during taunt. You can go for easier stuff like this. This is super easy to hit, and it's pretty much always guaranteed. That's going to be taunt down 2-1. Now, another thing you can use is a good round ender I like to use if someone, at the wall, bitch. If someone is at the wall for taunt and they're low on health. Stop throwing him, Bryan. And I missed it. And miss it again. There it is. Sorry, it's 4-hit combo. Alright, so that is taunt into 4-2-1-4. You gotta be right on the money like that. There we go. Oops! So that's a nice, as you can see, 42 damage. It's pretty powerful, and it's guaranteed. If you're able to hit that from taunt, guys, we still got counter hit on. Then it's pretty nice. Let's do not set. Let's see how much damage it is without it. Like, yeah, stop throwing him. Stop throwing him, Bryan! No, that was only 3. You see, you gotta be frame perfect with the. That's why, you know, the taunt does take some practice, guys. But once you are able to get it down, you know, this stuff right here becomes free. Like I said, most people will panic when they start seeing you do this shit. They don't know what to do. They're like, oh my god, what do I do? What do I do? So, what are you doing? Alright, so what else can you do from taunt? You can do right there, 27 damage, and that is guaranteed, I believe, because they made that a natural combo. So as you can see, that's Bryan's new punish right there. So my advice to you guys, man, use your taunts, learn your taunt setups. Don't forget about the old taunt snake edge. I promise you, it's gonna work so much. You know, people, it's dirty, but it works. Boink. You cannot taunt into Rage Drive or Rage Art, so don't even try it. It's not gonna work for you. What else can you do? There's like I said, just mess around with taunt, man. Find your own things and what you can do. There's a lot of options. So we went over his keep out. We went over his counter hitting. Went over his, you know, pressures, 50-50s, his feints. This is, like I said, this, I know it's kind of an all over the place fucking tutorial, but I'm just trying to give you guys a little insight into, you know, how I use the character. Learn your taunts, dude. I'm telling you, it's gonna bring your game to a whole nother level. And don't forget about your machine gun punches. These right here, people love to eat these. It's confirmable. Nice and powerful, nice and powerful. So, yeah, hopefully you guys, you know, hopefully I've shown you some things that will help your Bryan gameplay out. I'm going to be making videos again. I think the next video we do, maybe we'll return to Dark Souls and make a build. I know it's been quite a while. We'll try to do something sick. We're probably going to bring more sessions back to the channel for some Tekken. I've still been playing, you know, quite a bit. Just haven't been recording anything, so I don't know. This has been Games. Hopefully you guys have learned some shit, and I will see you guys on the next video. It's good to be back. Peace out.